The following podcast had been created by a couple of boys for fun. At 3 a.m., they decided to make the following podcast episode. Word of caution, if you're easily offended by terrible language and controversial topics, please skip. Otherwise, enjoy.
Okay. You fingering my ass.
Okay, it started.
You had that in the first minute.
We immediately open it. He said, "Finger me in the ass."
ザ・オタクバースポッドキャスト
The Otakuverse Podcast.
I thought that was my cup. I was like, "Why are you drinking out of my cup?" Hey.
Stop drinking out of my...
What was it? The Epic Podcast?
The Epic Podcast.
The Epic Cool.
The Dream
The Epic Cool Podcast.
Or actually the Dream Podcast.
We talk about recent updates and news in the Dream SMP world.
Even though they're dead.
They're dead.
Are they dead? Is that why I haven't been hearing much about them?
They all left the server, I'm guessing.
I don't know. I've never.
I think we might need to
They all
start
died
this
because they got banned.
No, we
from
don't need to
the
start
server.
this
No,
over.
no.
This is fun.
They all got
This is
banned.
improv. So our topic was conspiracy theories, right?
It's actually, Never mind.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's
Conspiracy
just ignore
theories.
The government is lying to us.
Yeah.
They're actually
The government is actually reptilians.
they're actually putting estrogen in our drinking water to turn all the last remaining men on Earth to females. Yeah, it's true.
Did you put a bone in my eggnog? Keep on coughing.
You sneak something into my eggnog.
Come on now.
It's actually holiday nog. Excuse me.
Holiday nog? What?
Whoa.
I've never heard of holiday nog.
Well, now you have. Yeah, they use holiday instead of egg.
How about you egg my nog? If you know what I mean.
She nogging on my egg when I nog. I don't know. She
How about you suck my nog?
She egging on my nog.
Alright, conspiracy
Sounds like a song.
theories.
How about you
Conspiracy
egg my
theories.
nog?
You wanna hear a conspiracy theory I somewhat believe in?
What?
Hold on.
Bears.
I gotta search this up. Give me 2 seconds.
Funny conspiracy theories.
RandomConspiracyTheories.com. Are you posting this on YouTube?
Of course. Now this theory that I'm
I'm like,
searching up. It was because it's
What?
Why are you doing that
Stop
to the cup?
doing that.
I don't want to leave anything left.
Like a cat.
It's okay, the Olympic. Okay, now I have all this. All right. I'll put the phone down. Okay. So this is something that I actually kind of believe in because it's so believable and there's actually like actual evidence behind this. Okay, the Titanic didn't actually sink. That sounds so bad shit, but hear me out. Now, the Titanic was owned by the
I've seen a
Morgan.
video on this somewhere.
What?
I've seen a video on this somewhere.
Oh, well, yeah, basically, okay, J.P. Morgan, the dude, he owned the Titanic. Or maybe it was the dude or the company. I don't know. I think the company was named after him or something.
They switched it or something, like they repainted?
Yeah. So the whole thing was,
I don't know what...
they had the RMS Titanic and the RMS Olympic, right?
Yeah, two different types.
And basically, the Olympic was just a super, really old boat. Right, it cost a lot for maintenance and things, and to just keep it working and all of that. But it was also actually pretty identical to the Titanic, except, and so the whole thing that they wanted to do was switch out these boats and purposely sink the Olympic, tricking people that it's the Titanic.
Killing thousands of people.
Killing thousands of people. You want to know the cool thing about that? Or not the cool thing.
Yeah,
not the cool
that's
thing.
pretty cool in my mind.
But all of J.P. Morgan's like business competitors and things like that was on the Titanic, and they all died.
God damn.
Every last one of them.
So he was the only one. I can't work tonight.
You can't word tonight.
This is actually crazy.
Dude's been drinking too much eggnog.
I've been drinking
Holiday
too much of that
Holiday
good old
nog.
nog from Santa's tap.
But anyways, yeah, they repainted it so the Titanic instead of the Olympic and stuff, and they went and they sunk it purposely. And even here's something quite odd. There's even like this scratch on the hull of the ship and stuff that wouldn't have been there if the ship hadn't like sailed out before. And so that was a whole thing too.
Whoa.
It's been 5 minutes.
Whoa.
That's pretty that's...
Have you been counting like in your head?
No.
1.
2
1
Mississippi.
2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi.
So that's.
I could believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, you could believe that.
I'm believing it right now.
No, actually, I don't think I believe it, because if those ships were switched, they already had measurements of both of the ships, right? And we've had the Olympic for so long, and it's been measured so many times and things, and kept for so long over, however, I'm pretty sure that the Olympic has been destroyed by now. I think like bits of it are in a museum or something, but that's the whole thing.
Did you hear about the 1,000 missing crabs in Australia?
No.
What?
Why are there missing crabs?
It's not
in
1,000, it's
Australia?
a million. I don't know words tonight.
Crabs.
I've seen it on a podcast. Or heard it.
You heard it on. What was the whole thing?
It's just a random dumb search, like Google search.
I honestly don't like
Is there
crabs.
no reasoning behind all these missing crabs?
No.
They just...
You can even search it up. Search it up right now on Google.
How many crabs went missing in Australia?
How many black
Hey, let's not finish that sentence, okay?
black dogs,
Black dogs. Yeah.
black fellas?
Shut up.
Why do I have your brush?
Getting back, this is actually a comb.
It's actually,
Oh yeah, guys, let's talk about Black Santa now.
No.
Oh yes, let's have some KFC.
No.
Hell yeah, KFC time. Well, I'm just talking about. I just want a good old bucket.
Good old bucket.
Just
the 8-piece.
I just want to do a little cut picking.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, did I just spill egg? No, I didn't. Okay.
Egg of the noggin.
Let me think of something else. You know that thing that Alex Jones says about the frogs being gay?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the frogs turning gay?
Turn the freaking frog gay! Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frog gay! Shit, crap!
That was just a.
He actually has. That's sort of actually is. There's a bit of credibility behind that, but it's not. But what he was referring to by that is there's this chemical that's used for fertilizers and things, and it goes in the soil and it goes in the streams, and it's like this specific species or multiple species of frogs that have the ability to like become transsexual, right? They can literally change like their chromosomes and things or whatever, and this chemical it's going into the streams, into the rivers and things. And there's so much, these frogs are getting so much like estrogen that they literally start developing eggs and things and ovaries and whatever else and turning into female frogs. And that's not too good for the frog population because obviously there's less of a balance of the two sexes, right? And with
I'm ready to cry.
So yeah.
It's beautiful.
So the frogs aren't turning gay, they're turning
Beautiful.
They're turning woman. Ew.
They're going to the dark side.
The dark side.
The dark side. We're only Sigma males on this podcast.
Only hot, sexy males that have slightly overweight boobies are allowed.
No. I'm sort of a male.
You're a can.
I'm a male, but I'm overweight, so I have boobs. That's
like fucking.
In
Insert name here.
Yes, he's
Like whenever I'm like making an account for a website or something, and there's the other like on the gender, and it's like, please specify male, but is overweight, has boobs.
I always
That's
put
one of the-
transgender. I don't know why.
What?
Is transgender not even an option? Usually it's just male, female, or just other.
Yeah.
I just put like buttercream.
Buttercream.
I put like ham and cheese. I'm actually pretty hungry now.
How are you hungry? You had like a gajillion cups of eggnog. Dr. Perky. Dr. Perky. You got the Coca-Cola shirt on. Coca-Cola classic shirt.
Yeah, I want to fuck that Coca-Cola bottle.
Santa drinks a lot of Coca-Cola.
I bet Santa stuffs it up his ass.
Why would he do that?
What?
Why would he do
What
that?
reasoning would he have?
Santa's actually gay. He's just
What about Mrs. Claus?
Claus is not real.
What? How can
You're
you
just
say
as
that?
bad as a Santa denier. Just
Santa's
as
gay.
bad.
He's fucking
Now you're calling Santa halal? Okay.
Santa's actually fucking the reindeer.
Whoa, wait, that's
What are you talking about?
That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing.
I think Santa lives in a nice big house with Mrs. Claus, and they just wholesome and
They just
no
old people
reindeers.
fuck.
Yeah, it's
No reindeers doing bad things.
sexual relations with animals.
They just lube up and fuck.
No, they don't. No.
No, they hold hands while watching like silly movies and stuff.
They just watch anime, but only overflow.
It's not an anime.
Wait, it's a hentai.
My favorite anime is Family Guy.
I feel like it's that person to say
Even
that.
at my lowest, I'm Griffin at my
Even at my lowest, I'm
Even at my lowest, I was still a Family Guy. Those are like hard hitting words.
Yeah.
Like you can't recover
like-
from that. I was Griffin at my
That's like saying even when my farts are wet, they're dry.
What? Yeah, I think you need to lay off the eggnog.
You have to egg off the lay nog.
I need to nog off the leg.
What other conspiracy?
We need to talk about
Insert name here.
left testicle.
Why would we need?
Why
to
would
talk
we
about
need
that?
to?
He's got stage 4 anal.
What are you saying? What is stage 4 anal? What time is it? It's like 3 a.m. Is this how you were at 3 a.m.?
It's too funny.
Have you ever been on a VC with me at 3 a.m.?
No, I can't say I have.
Starts getting like super racist and stuff.
Nah, I'm not that racist. I just get like,
I'm just a little bit.
No, just a little.
I just get a little slurry.
Just a little.
I say the N-word like 14 times, but that's okay.
N-word.
N-word.
I just say neighbor like 80 times.
Ha, neighbor.
I just get my toys together and like play with them.
Just play with,
Just play.
I don't do anything sexual.
with the toys. No. Okay. Good.
I thought so.
I just give them a good old rubbing.
Okay, so he does.
Stop.
Okay, talk about the prices,
Of
the
gasoline.
good prices of McDonald's Burger King.
Prices of McDonald's.
McDouble is supposedly the healthiest and cheapest thing you can buy.
Is that good?
What do you mean?
Is it good?
Like,
Wait,
does it
what?
taste
Didn't
good?
you just eat one like
Yeah, they were
not too long?
You know, today when we
Like
had
you're rating, not my rating.
Today when we had
Oh.
McDoubles, that was like the first time I had a McDouble in like I don't even know, like a few years.
I've never had a McDonald's.
Oh, so today was like the first day. How could you have never had a
It's very
McDouble?
mid.
No, I
Sammy.
liked it. I liked it.
It was a
pretty
good. It was an okay
It was
Sammy.
alright. Yeah.
I think it was like a 5 out of 10 for me.
5 out of 10. It was.
I
at
give it
least
a bit higher
6
on
or
that.
7. Like
I think it's a 1 out of 10 now. Just to,
You know,
At least it's-
I'm okay with giving it a solid 8 because I can definitely see me like
Yeah.
craving those.
yeah,
like,
I guess.
I like
I'd give it
A&W
like
better.
a 7 or an 8. Yeah.
I like them buddy burgers.
Them buddy. Oh yeah.
Buddy Burgers?
Buddy burgers are pretty
Oh,
good.
from
A&W.
A&W.
Yeah, they're pretty alright.
I've never. My like go-to burger is like just a junior chicken.
I kind of want to just try some sloth jerky. I don't know.
Sloth? Like jerky from a sloth?
Yeah. I don't know.
What? How did you?
You start rapping.
I'd feel bad. Sloths are such cute creatures, but also cows are such cute creatures.
They move so slow. They're like so vulnerable. Like.
But like.
Wait. No.
That's so
I forget if it was a sloth or
if
it was a sloth or a koala. That's like the dumbest creature.
I want to eat a panda.
A koala?
I think like the smoothest brain. Like.
They have them pretty smooth brains. They probably have looped up brains.
Dogs are actually supposed to be a pretty smart like animal.
Don't do anything bad to a chihuahua. That's
chihuahua.
You're so small.
You think I'm gonna be scared of a chihuahua?
I could like
do anything bad.
Yeah, I could eat that thing whole.
Like,
I could just pick it up and start going. Like,
yeah. What is he gonna do? Like what?
That's another thing you should do when you go on like the beach or to the shore or something. You see a crab walking, you just pick it up and start eating it.
You just pick it up and start like blowing it up.
What? Now he's getting into like the inflation stuff.
No.
Just take like one of those like pumps.
I'm pretty sure there are people who heat up eggnog.
Heat up. Oh yeah, I've heard.
Can't you like put it in like the microwave?
I've never like done that though.
I've never done it either.
I wonder if it's good.
I've always thought it was gonna taste like shit.
Yeah, I've always thought like it's gonna be terrible. Don't waste 10 seconds of my life heating up eggnog.
It's just eggnog.
You know, one time I got a hot chocolate from Tim Hortons. They literally didn't put like any cocoa powder in it, so it was warm milk. Literally, it was warm milk that they.
What do you expect? Tim Hortons.
I don't know. Usually it's pretty good, but they didn't even put like the hot chocolate mix or whatever in it.
I feel it's just new workers coming in.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Most of the Tim Hortons have to be closed because they don't have any workers or anything. Like, you could apply now and say, hey, I only want to work like 1 day a week. And they'd have no choice but to say yes. You know, they're so low on workers right now. You know.
Insert name here.
The guy I was playing Switch with at school and stuff. He applied to McDonald's. The whole interview process was he went there. The dude who was quote unquote interviewing him, just like it wasn't even an interview. He was just like, oh, so this is what you have to do for this job. Like, he didn't ask any questions to him except like, are you capable of doing this? And he was like, yes. And then he got the job just like that.
I'm guessing it's just some simple jobs like, can you work a machine? Can you at least make something? Can you can you talk? Can you like speak to people?
I think after Christmas break I'll be applying there to the one in.
Insert name here.
Tim Hortons?
Oh, the McDonald's.
Insert name here.
Because they give good pay over there. Right now, $15 an hour.
What? You're no way.
I'm not capping about that one.
So working at McDonald's, I'll be making more than I made at the library. Mm-hmm. Teaching programs.
Ask anybody that works there. $15 an hour.
15, dude.
Even. Insert name here.
Yeah.
He works there?
No, he's going to though.
Oh.
I know. I'd hate to work at a fast food place though.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to get Karens on my butthole.
Only reason why I don't want to work there is because the whole Karen thing too, and also hairnets.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a hairnet.
I don't mind hairnets though. They're not bad. I've had to wear one in food.
How long does your hair have to be for you to be like for them to tell you to like wear a hairnet?
I feel like it's got to be like woman length, like this.
So you think I could go get away with not wearing a hairnet?
No. I feel like you would have to. I feel like everyone there.
Yeah, you have to. Like,
I've seen like even like short hair people, like very close to being bald people, like
wearing.
Tech support work for people being there.
I can't even fit all my hair in a hairnet anyways.
Like they're so small. What? Like how are you supposed to fit all your hair in?
Yeah. Man.
I just thought about something that I should do tomorrow.
What?
Stick that dinky carrot in my ass.
What?
Okay.
Because I went and clean one though.
I'm not giving you the dinky carrot tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You should hide them.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean yours. I have my own.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
As long as they're your own. I mean, that's probably not a safe thing to do because they don't have like a base or anything.
It's a pocket though. It's a prison pocket.
Use your
Come on.
fingers or something, like anything else.
Yeah.
Don't use stinky cards. Like that would hurt.
I
Look,
like the
they
pipe
have.
going in my ass. Come on.
Plus, you wouldn't be able to get it out.
Yeah, like what would you like reaching in, like grabbing
You
around?
just
Oh my
stretch it
God.
more.
Oh, what have I done?
You stretch it more.
No.
You just like reach in there, like gaping asshole, like almost
What?
exploded.
Thank you for those images.
You go eat Taco Bell and you can get it right out. Your asshole is gonna be blown right out.
What?
I've had Taco Bell like twice in my life. Actually.
Have like the spicy gortitas or whatever. Gortitas?
Tortillas.
And the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Get like the spicy burrito or whatever they have there. And like their fried bologna sandwiches.
Oh, you know what? There is this like new Mountain Dew that they were releasing.
Isn't there like a third version of Baja Blast?
No, it was like an apple flavored Mountain Dew, and so
But
but it was to be sold specifically only at Taco Bell restaurants and things at like the
just for like kids probably.
at the pop dispensaries, and so there's this apple flavored Mountain Dew, and so they didn't have a name for it, Mountain Dew, and so they decided to put it up to like a poll for the internet to create
Oh,
names
okay,
for it and stuff, and it got so funny. Some of the names, like one of the names that got a really high like poll rating was just someone's random Gmail address. It was just at Gmail, just an at gmail.com
They should have
address.
put like
And also some like really racist stuff. And after Mountain Dew just gave up and they just called it Mountain Dew Apple.
well, I'm not surprised. They should
Yeah.
have like asked Twitter. Twitter's kind of
Don't
cool.
ask Twitter anything.
Just put like racist words there.
Racist word.
Come on now.
Man, I don't think
Wouldn't
I
it be
can-
funny
I don't
if they
think-
named their drink after black people?
What happened if
that
they
was a Joker. That was a Joker moment.
Oh yeah.
What if they name
Hey, Batman. Wouldn't it be funny if they named a Mountain Dew drink after black people?
what if they named the N-word? The full on hard R. What if they called it
Hello, fat furry artist. Could you draw? Could I commission a picture from you? Yes, sir. What would you like? Could you draw a skinny furry running on a treadmill?
could you make her elbows like fat as fuck?
Well, I have an elbow fetish.
I just want to play patty cake with them.
Okay.
Okay, please stop.
I just want to make
Get
her
some more.
elbows.
That's enough.
I want to rub her elbows together. I want to make her elbows have kind of burn.
No.
How about I just crush her elbows together?
Let's keep our sexual fantasies for ourselves, okay, guys?
It's better if these thoughts stay in your head.
What if
Yeah.
Wait, no, right. What if I hit those titties like a goddamn
Oh my
two 8 balls at the bottom of a sock?
Do video games cause violence?
I had
No.
to do an essay on that for English, and I ended up
Wasn't that last
changing
year?
my argument 6 times. I wrote the whole essay like 3 times because I finished it and then I was like, maybe video games do cause violence. I was like reading all these articles. I changed it like
you're probably
3
on like
times.
BBC News or something.
What was the final thing?
Oh, I think it was like video games don't cause violence. Just because.
And what was your final argument?
Oh, I can't remember. It was like
I feel
2
like
years
they
ago.
don't. It's just if you do believe, then you're kind of stupid.
I don't know, like if I play GTA and I'm going up and like punching people, I'm not gonna go out and punch people in real. I'm not gonna.
Like, what would you,
know,
do though? Like, you kind of know that that's not really a good
Not gonna.
thing to do.
I'm not gonna be in Walmart and then get the sudden urge to like punch someone. Or, like,
See.
Like-
When I was a kid, I used to find a random pedestrian in GTA and keep stabbing its corpse with a knife for hours straight, and that was my entertainment. Keep stabbing the corpse for hours at a time. And
Well, at least you won't be.
My mom would see me at the TV and I'm just sitting there pressing the button, just pressing the X. No, I wasn't a psychopath. I was kidding.
At least you didn't try to be like Trevor.
Just like Trevor.
Just go berserk.
Berserk.
Berserk the anime.
Berserk the anime.
Best GTA story mode character: Michael, Franklin, or Trevor? GTA.
GTA.
Michael,
GTA.
Franklin, or Trevor?
I really only know Franklin.
I think Franklin was the funny one.
Yeah.
Michael was the boring
He was
one.
silly, you know.
Michael was the
The
He was
boring
only
the
reason-
rich one, right?
The only
Yeah,
reason
Michael's
I
the
like
rich one.
Trevor
Trevor
is
was
because-
quite silly.
Yeah.
He was
When
quite
you-
a silly goose.
Trevor
The
Phillips
only-
Industries.
you guys.
What? Trevor was a silly Billy.
There was like a loading screen that I like turned on too. It was like titties or something like that.
What?
What are you talking about?
Wait, are we
Search
talking?
it up. Search it up. He's like.
I'm
don't
not
you like
searching
surf
up
club?
titties.
No, search up Trevor titties.
No, what?
It's like it's an actual
What?
thing, boy. I'm not lying. You actually.
Trevor titties.
Titties.
I'm gonna have to fact check this one.
I swear. Why not? You have to put loading screen at the very end, so you won't get Trevor titties.
It's not a loading screen though.
No, like when you
Trevor-
load in, he'll like come out of the strip club and it'll say that.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, you know what? Trevor does have a lot of those weird things where you immediately like switch to his character and he's like drunk on a railroad track or something.
He'll also
and,
like
a train or
throw
something.
people off the railing into the ocean.
Mhm.
You've probably seen that like 20 times.
Yeah. There's also one thing where you load in and it's like he has some dude like tied up on one of the poles underneath the boat.
What?
right here.
I feel like that's
Wait,
the
let me
reason
see
why I
that.
like the character.
That do it.
Dude's just enjoying life. Like,
Come on, I just wanted to yell titties.
yeah. The most appropriate
guess it
place
wasn't
to do
walking
that
out.
would be in a strip club, I think.
Why did he have like a mask on?
I don't know.
Burger King foot lattice.
Going in there with like a slip knot.
Burger King crown. You know, Trevor is the type of dude to be on an airplane with a Burger King crown.
The reason why I don't like Michael or like Franklin, they didn't really have funny characters.
Franklin's a
But Michael had.
Michael's a loser, fucking.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael's
you know,
just a
fucking hate
depressed,
that
like,
guy.
alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like,
I like his off characters. You know, like his son and like daughter.
Jimmy and Tracy.
Because Jimmy is funny.
Yeah.
If you walk in like certain parts of the game,
Jimmy is a Discord moderator.
Literally.
100%.
he said like something about fucking underage girl in one of like if you walk in
What?
to his like room at some parts of the game,
Mhm.
say like some fuck shit.
It seems like something Jimmy would say.
It's like high all the time. He'll also like take your car randomly.
So Michael is the super laid back dad. Like, dude has a bong in his room, and his room is full of smoke. So it probably like reeks of marijuana in there. Just doesn't care.
He also lets other people bang his wife.
Yeah. That too.
Lily.
That too. Dude's even a cuck. No wonder he's depressed.
And he even goes to like a therapist at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, a shrink, and he ends up killing him. Unless you don't kill him, it's like an optional thing.
Yeah.
Once you do all the shrink movies, the shrink missions, then
Aren't you
he'll-
like Franklin first though?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
Franklin.
you're
first.
Franklin first.
Well, in the very, very first mission, you play as
Yeah, the
Michael and Trevor, and they're like robbing a bank in Canada or something.
yeah, I've played it. I have it on the 360. I haven't played it in a while though.
And then it's Franklin and Lamar stealing some cars or something and driving off. I don't know.
And then some of them get shot and get left to die. But Michael survives.
no, that's yeah.
But his other friend died. The driver.
Oh yeah. See, the whole thing behind that. He faked his death, Michael,
Yeah.
and everything like that.
But it didn't really look like he faked it.
Yeah, he did it so
he
good.
even changed his name and everything to Santa. I forget what his actual last name is though.
Burger lettuce.
Michael Burger Lettuce.
Frog leg. Sandwich made.
Are we discussing the GTA lore? I remember when I was a youngin watching the GTA like Easter egg videos of the Mount Chiliad jetpack like mystery. Like there must be a jetpack in the game. There has to be.
I used to watch like the stunt videos, Thug Life, GTA stunt videos. It was just like every time they do like a cool stunt, they would just put glasses on like the car.
Yeah, that little pixel glasses.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
I remember seeing, I forget what midget. I mean, not midget.
What? What are you talking?
Mission.
Mission.
When I seen that first, it was like we had to like get the virus off the computer.
Oh, you're at the Lifesaver offices, and Michael was pretending to be a dude to like plant some bug into a dude's phone that would like
There's like full on titty in that.
and like you had a dude with all
Like a bunch of viruses.
Yeah.
You had to like get rid of them. And I get so scared when I was little.
My computer looked like that like several times over the years.
Oh, just
Because of how much stuff I pirated, like I get so many like pop-ups and things.
That's probably why you stopped pirating.
I never stopped. I know I never stopped. If I even if I get any more pop-ups and things, and I just system restart my computer. That's not that hard though.
System restart, yeah. Or just reset your phone as well if you ever get like viruses on your phone.
Well, I don't pirate stuff on my phone.
I feel like your computer is just virus city now.
Well,
Don't you have like a laptop, like a Windows laptop?
I have a laptop and a computer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That one that everyone uses.
Only I use it. Really. I let other people use it, but like I paid for it and stuff.
Probably like $800.
Okay.
I bet you'll have a comb for your own balls.
How did you know?
Comber.
I get the curler out for them too.
I want to see them curl, boy.
No. No way, Jose.
I'm gonna stick a pencil through them.
What? Man.
See if I can shoot hoops. Words.
Like,
Should we call this podcast?
I think
for now?
I don't know.
How about we call this podcast the retarded podcast?
The really cool, awesome podcast.
For
The
sure.
really cool, awesome gangsters.
We talked about
GTA.
a little bit about GTA, and I don't remember the rest. I'm too drunk on eggnog. I mean holiday nog.
I think I did too much meth.
Oh, I
That
love
could be a problem,
GTA
too.
so much. I remember the GTA strip club. When I first got the game, I immediately went there.
I maxed out like the happiness.
Yeah, you can max out the happiness and you get their phone number or whatever. I used to think that my mom would like go on GTA and see the stripper's phone number and like know that I went there. And I don't know. I used to be so scared that she would.
My brother gave me the game and I maxed out Cheetah.
I know what
yeah.
Cheetah is.
Yeah. That's the first one I maxed.
There's also like an old woman one that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
There's a few of them I think actually.
There's a
Old
few
woman
of them that were like kind of funky.
Like Cheetah. I mean like not like Cheetah,
Cheetah,
the one, but
If you
like,
played on 360, her boobs are literally potatoes. Have you ever played on
No.
PS3 or Xbox
yeah.
360?
I only ever played like on Xbox One.
It is so potato-like. Goddamn.
Probably.
Like, I don't know how you can jerk off and like.
What? Shit. Jerking off to GTA strippers.
What about Chastity?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. You don't.
I only go for cheetah, bitch. For that look.
Come on.
What?
Come on. We know you're capping.
I've only actually maxed out cheetah.
We know you go for the male strippers too. You go on
Wait, male strippers?
GTAmods.com and it's all like
I don't even have a PC, boy.
you download LSPDFR and roleplay as a police officer in single player.
Oh my god.
I used to do that. I'd like steal a
actually
police
emulate-
car and drive around.
When I was
Shoot people. Someone would like run a red light and I'd drive up beside them and like shoot them. Drive away.
But you only go for the black.
seems like a fit punishment. Just shoot them. You just kill them.
He only
Yeah.
goes for the racist ones.
Well, okay, we're not getting racist now.
There's like a whole thing that like a whole like experiment some dude did to test if the cops in GTA were racist, where they do certain things as Michael, Trevor, and Franklin and see what reactions they got from the cops, and like I don't really think there was much reaction. Like
It's just CP, like, the bots are just gonna go for whoever.
yeah.
If you attack the cops, they're gonna come after you.
Like bump into a cop and or a
You just,
shotgun just.
You just
And
start,
if you're
like,
Franklin, they just pull out the shotgun, but if you're Michael, they arrest you.
You just pull chicken. No, they just take your guns and give you a fried chicken.
Oh, wow.
Okay, come on now.
Come on.
now.
Hey, force
You're
you.
better than that. Come on.
They just tie you off and make you eat.
No.
They just make it with your butt.
No,
What?
no, I don't think they do that. I don't remember the last time they did that.
I think they did that yesterday,
Oh
but in real life.
But yeah, when I was a kid, I would go on all the modding websites and I'd download LSPDFR, which was this thing where you could like roleplay as like a cop and things, and I'd download all the mods. And I would even do like all the call signs and stuff, and like I
Goddamn.
just found that fun for some reason.
Have you ever
No.
fallen for one of those weird, like, get free in DLCs if you do something to your disc?
No?
My friend
Insert name here.
died for that. So he fell for like a Black Ops 2 thing. It was like, you get this free map if you write your name on the disc. You scratch it right into the disc.
That reminds me of the whole like things that have happened with the iPhone, like if you put your iPhone in the microwave, it'll charge and things like that. And, obviously there are actually people who did it, and there was even this one thing where I forget which iPhone it was, but a new iPhone was released and it could bend quite easily
It's
and
the
break.
6.
Was it the 6? Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's got the Benegade thing.
it could bend quite easily, and so people on like Reddit and just elsewhere on the internet started making like fake advertisements that looked like super like Apple, like authentic advertisements that advertised it like, oh, with our new iPhone 6, bending is a feature. You can bend our iPhone as much as you want. That's a feature that you do. And obviously people did it. Started bending their iPhones in half and breaking them.
Even though my brother had a 6 for like 5 years and it hasn't bent.
I had a 6 for a while.
Did it bend?
I don't think so.
If you have a good case, you're fine.
I think it was a 6S actually.
Yeah, if you get a really good case, you can bend it all the way around. It's just
Yeah.
the case was
If
bad.
you get like a Z Flip, it'll bend.
Yeah,
Mm.
One of those cases for that thing.
just get a flip phone. You take it.
My grandfather still has a flip phone.
I want a Razor.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
a
like-
Razor phone.
A Razor phone, yeah.
I want a Razor.
I
was kind of
should really specify what Razor.
Yeah, maybe. You have the Motorola phone.
Yeah.
I have
Same, I have a more
I have a iPhone 11.
iPhone sucks. It's trash.
This iPhone 11 probably costs as much as your Motorola.
Maybe.
I say that,
want to know
but
why?
Why?
Because I got it from Bell for like $150.
Well,
I say that, but I have an iPod and iPad at home.
An iPod.
An iPad, yeah.
I remember like the first phone I got was like an iPod Touch.
It's an iPod Touch 6th gen, I think. 128 gigs.
This literally is the first phone I got.
And it still works.
It still works.
I'm surprised you haven't run into viruses.
Oh.
You actually threw a...
Oh.
That's the first phone you've got, like, ever?
Ever.
I went through many phones, many Android, many Apple phones.
I like Android better, boy.
Android.
I don't think, like, so here's what happens. I'll have an iPhone, and I'll be like, man, I really want an Android. I'll have an Android, and you know what? I really want an Apple phone.
I will say
That's
some
what
apps are trash on Android.
Android's just trash in general.
Just because of there's so many phones that like they can't really like the Velvers.
There's so many phones that are better than Android.
No, like there's so many Android phones. Like there's different companies. There's like cheap companies. There's like a ton of them.
There's like Samsung, which pretty
Cheap
much
companies
owns
like Motorola.
Yeah, but like the devs can't really make like different apps for that device. Like sometimes they're too big. Like the app is like just not zoomed in enough. Or something.
When it comes down to which phone you like better, like iPhone or Android, what that really means is just, do you like Google Play or do you like the Apple Store better?
I feel like iOS has a little bit better ecosystem, I would say.
Maybe.
Like, they kind of sync better with their own devices. Because Android has, like, you have to be signed into your Google account with everything you own.
You know what, actually, I think, I'm gonna have to say iPhone is better, iOS is better, because look, it's more organized, there's iTunes and things.
That's only because they make their phones, like, they only put, like, a tiny feature in every year.
Yeah, they like.
But it is cleaner because they don't...
The new iPhone that
the new
already
one
came out, or is coming out, I think, has this cool camera feature where it's like, if you, say you have really shaky hands during camera, right? Basically what this does is it like somehow keeps your camera in place no matter how much your hand is shaking. I don't know how that
14?
works, but...
Wait, do you mean the 14 or 15?
Maybe it's the 14 or...
The 14 came out and I heard the camera's trash because it was like glitching and stuff, like it was blurry.
Oh.
Because there's like a new distance or something with like how it focuses.
That's pretty much the only thing that they changed with new iPhones.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They changed like a tiny feature. With Android phones, you'll get like a whole new feature like...
Yeah, but Android phones, that's a whole broader thing because there are Samsung phones or...
Yeah, there's just too many brands for like companies and devs to keep up.
If
So
you're
you
getting
can't
an
really do
Android
much.
phone, I would get a Samsung phone because that's what I'm more used to.
You should get like a cheaper version. Like I forget what it's called now.
But I think I'll stick to iPhone.
Oh, you probably have gotten used to it. I'm an emulation boy. I like to emulate a lot of games. That's why I like
You can
Android.
get emulators on iPhone
You cannot.
in the App Store, yeah.
Search it up right now. You can't get Pizza Boy.
You want me to
You
search
can't
it up?
get Pizza Boy. You can't get 3DS emulators, Citrus, or whatever it's called. I've tried, boy. Let me see.
Give me your phone.
What is that? That's not an emulator.
Retro Game Collector. Wait, manage your game collection?
Not what I'm talking about. If you're looking for emulators,
It's the first thing that came... Shut up! It's the first thing that came after.
Download it. There's no emulators on the App Store. Or the good ones that are
What
actually
about this?
proper.
You get to, like, touch things.
That is not an emulator. Do you even know what an emulator is, boy?
Yes, I do.
It's when you emulate.
Exactly.
Yes, when you emulate old games.
Is this the end of the podcast?
No, we have to not end it off on a dumb note.
Okay.
Child.
I actually love black people.
I thought you were going to say
racist.
something else there. I was going to say...
No.
Child.
No, I was going to do something else.
Wow.
What the hell is that?
My phone just did a whole like 360 flip like
Did your
that.
screen crack?
No. That was kind of impressive, though.
Yeah, damn.
We've been recording for about 43 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll end it off at like 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes. Why?
No, 50. Like, cap is 50.
There's not much else to say.
Unless you want to end it now. Even though it is about
3:21 a.m.
Somebody,
They're coming.
they're kind of coming my ass.
I'm gonna start crying.
I'm gonna start aggressively
I start
masturbating.
breaking down.
You start farting, shitting and pissing everywhere.
Everywhere. Just uncontrollably.
How about y'all die? Giving birth to men is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to do 3 laps of
If I was
rebirth.
like
My balls.
a wolf and I was like,
Like-
it was nighttime and I was on a rock and it was like a full moon and there's like people, so like, this is me, right? And there's like a campsite down here,
Would you pound his cheeks?
like, and then there's like a full moon and like I was on a rock. I was like mist, sorta, like fog, fog. And like they were eating. They just looked up. They saw me. And I was just there, and then I like was howling, like, "Ow!" And like then like fog came in front of me, and I disappeared. What? Like, what do you think they would do? Like, would they be like, did I actually just see that? And would they be like, like.
3 a.m.
Because
brain.
it's like it's really late at night. They're like partying and stuff. So
What?
they-
Wolves party?
no, like
No,
these are
these are
people.
campers.
These are
Oh, wait,
campers.
wait.
And like I'm a wolf because I howl into.
Have you
the
been paying
night.
attention?
I howl into the night, and then the fog comes in front of me, and when the fog disappears, I'm gone. So like, what would they think? Like, would they? Because they've been partying all night. They're
So
kind
wait,
of
did they see you when you howled?
Yeah, they
or-
saw me. They were like eating, and then they just looked up.
So they
and I
saw
was
the
there.
full like werewolf figure.
Yeah.
I'd be scared. I would be scared of
The
that.
full-on wolfman,
Full-on
like full-on
werewolf,
thing.
But maybe this guy's kind of like a little drunk.
Yeah,
So he's-
because he's been partying all night.
Yeah.
Like, he has
Probably thinks it's, like,
friends
fake.
somewhere.
Probably thoughts. He probably thinks it's probably his
That's
His
how-
friend.
friends went out to like look for food because
like
they ate all the briskets
firewood
and
for
stuff.
the fire.
Yeah.
He thought he was being trolled.
Yeah. So he's like,
But none of his friends ever come back.
yeah, he's
friends.
like in the tent. He's like shivering. He's like,
He's like about 40.
He just got back.
He's got
So
egg.
he's just, he's just.
He got eggnogged.
I just never come back. He's just morning.
He just
arises.
becomes. He
But,
comes.
like, all night he can just hear me like howling and like prowling around, and then
He's I'm feeling bitchy.
like he can just like he can feel me, but like he
What?
can't. No,
He can feel my insides.
Fuck. He can like feel my presence, but like he can't see me. And there's
He
like
just-
there's no proof that I'm there. Because he could be hearing things.
Yeah, he's probably just drunk and methed out.
Because he's every once in a while he's like, ow.
His pupils are like
But it's like
40 inches
"Oh,"
wide.
but then it's like echo. It's like oh,
Well, how about this? If you knew that at every night, every full moon, you turned into a werewolf, but you had a day to prepare for this, how would you like stop yourself from going out and killing everyone? If you were in your house and you knew, hey, at midnight tonight, I'm gonna turn into a werewolf, and it's morning time right now, and by midnight I have to get everything ready to stop myself from becoming a werewolf, or from at least like getting out of the house and harming
Yeah.
people. How would you stop yourself from doing that?
Jumping off a cliff.
and
I know at some point I'd have to like tie myself up somewhere,
yeah, but like
but then how are you
then
gonna
like
get
would
out?
the like
After?
would it be strong enough to hold you down?
I would just
See,
go like in a cage like Vampire Diaries.
But then
Man.
Well, I guess once you turn into a werewolf, you get bigger, right? So
Yes.
if you're all tied up,
If you're all tied up and then you start like transforming.
and then once you begin to transform back into normal, like self, you can slip out of the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Just take some meds.
Hmm.
Okay, I have one. I have a hypothetical.
Meds.
Come on. Okay.
Just take an Advil.
Okay, what would you guys rather?
Oh, would you rather? I love would you rather.
Would you suck off Hitler?
Oh my fucking
Or lose your
God.
leg? Which would you rather?
What? I mean, if we're looking at it as
A sexual favor?
sexual favor,
What would you rather? Mustang.
would he be enjoying it? Or like,
Wait. Yeah, wait.
Because
What do you mean,
like no like I don't know would he be enjoying it, or would he be like upset about it?
He'd be
Because if he's
enjoying it.
upset about it, then
He's wanting
he'd
this.
probably like
He's wanting this.
do
he's
something
begging.
about it after. Like if I give him a really bad,
BJ.
job, like he would probably get quite upset. He'd probably do something after. I don't know what he'd do. But he'd
No?
probably-
You know what he's gonna do after the Holocaust?
That's what broke the camel's back.
Yeah, the last straw.
But like
Hitler's had it.
I don't want to
Actually,
lose
the
my
last
leg.
mustache.
I think I'd pick losing my leg.
I don't know, because like I
I'd
do
rather
a
suck
lot
up Hitler.
with this, like
I
I don't know,
think I'd
because
rather
like
lose.
sucking off Hitler, like because
You have to consider who you're sucking off.
Yeah.
But
You're sucking off,
I would
like-
rather be known as the guy that sucked off Hitler.
then the guy who lost his leg.
So not
What?
so
I'd be known. Come on now.
now this is like public. Like everyone knows that you sucked off Hitler.
You'd be walking around with that
Oh,
I
yeah.
sucked off Hitler pin on your
Yeah,
shirt.
I would
Yeah.
really do that. I would do that.
And
It's like,
it was
fuck
like-
you guys, and I sucked off Hitler for
Well, if that's the case, I'm
Wait.
definitely losing my leg.
What? How would you like
losing
people?
your-
You just walk around with a pin. I sucked off Hitler. You just expect people to believe you.
I just have like a photograph,
a photograph.
or just
So
like
like the only evidence that people have to believe that you sucked off Hitler is the pin and the T-shirt, maybe.
just like a picture of him in like 144p.
But why would what? Oh my god.
But what if I liked it?
I think I'm gonna have to go with lose my leg on this one. I think
I don't use my leg in it.
I don't need it.
I just wanted the experience from his.
You can get like a prosthetic leg.
They're asking, how'd you lose your leg? I didn't want to suck off Hitler.
Okay, I got another one. It's a little better. A little better.
A little better.
Okay. Would you rather lose both legs, or have
Don't say
the N word on your forehead?
What?
Everyone has to see it.
Like permanent?
cover-
Like you have to go bald. Like you have to.
Oh, you have to go bald.
You put a hat on. No.
No, you can't.
I'd rather
You have to
lose-
have it shown at all times.
Like is it?
For the rest of your life,
Yeah.
I'd lose both my legs.
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather do both. Have the N-word on my head and lose my legs.
Okay.
I'd rather be racist Geodude.
Racist Geodude.
Mm-hmm.
What would you rather, guys?
I'd rather lose both my legs.
I would rather lose both my legs.
Yeah.
I'd rather be known as a racist Geodude, so both. Alright, what else? You want to end this now?
Sure.
Goodbye, bitches. Have fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for listening to this podcast.
Thank you for listening, Uni Chans.
ザオタクバースポッドキャスト
The Otakuverse Podcast.